you beautiful top 10ers, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate, this is Most Amazing Top 10, the channel where we package weird and wonderful things in a little box for you to unwrap with your eyes. Is that weird? Where am I going with this? We're not sure. Today we have the top 10 celebrity transformations. So celebs you know and love that have undergone crazy transformations. Let's get going, shall we? In at number 10 we have Adele. So before she released her life-changing album 19, Adele was your average teenager from Tottenham in London. She did not even know that she was about to become possibly what is the world's most famous female soloist of our time. The difference between Adele in 2008 and 2016 is insane. So back in 2008, we see a very different Adele than we see today. She's your typical London teenager, maybe a little bit overweight, but still super cute, with a slightly dubious sense of fashion. Now she has been Hollywoodized. She's lost a bit of weight, she's got fabulous hair, look at her on fleek eyebrows and her nails. She is quite the transformation. Good news is the transformation hasn't affected her music, it is still banging. In at number 9, remember cute little Cindy Lou from The Grinch? Yep, it's Taylor Momsen. So between the years of 2000 and 2007, she changed quite a bit. From the cute little singer with the crazy hair in The Grinch, she transformed into sassy Jenny Humphreys in The Gossip Girl. I think she's almost unrecognizable, but I guess that's what growing up will do to some people, and like a whole bunch of eyeliner. In at number 8, we have Jake Gyllenhaal. Now with this list, I've picked a few people that have transformed for specific roles or specific reasons, rather than just like growing up. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of them. So usually Jake Gyllenhaal looks, you know, like Jake Gyllenhaal, but not in the movie Southpaw. So Jake had to seriously beef up to play boxer Billy Hope. He reportedly did 2,000 sit-ups a day to put on 30 pounds of muscle. You can see the difference right here. I mean, oh my god, is this the same guy? Next up we have a little double bill of Harry Potter for you. In at number 7 we have the fabulous Emma Watson. When the first Harry Potter movie came out in 2001, Emma Watson was known as the bushy-haired Hermione Granger. Aged just 11 at the time, she had no idea that she was about to turn into one of the smartest and most beautiful women in the world. These days Emma continues to act, is a fashion icon and a feminist speaker, not to mention the fact that she has millions and millions of dollars in the bank. Power to you, sister. Another wizard at number 6, the guy who sparked the term Neville Longbottoming. Unsure what Neville Longbottoming is? Let Matthew Lewis tell you. I will mostly let the pictures do the talking here and the six packs. Wow! So essentially Neville Longbottoming is where you go from looking like Neville Longbottom to nowadays Matthew Lewis. You absolutely, fundamentally need to see his attitude cover because, oh my god, pass me a glass of water right now because I am melting. Another guy who Neville Longbottomed pretty hard, at number 5 we have Calvin Harris. So Calvin Harris got pretty big in 2007 when he released his track Acceptable in the 80s. Now in 2007, he looked a little different than he does today. I still think he was super cute in 2007 in kind of like a new rave kind of way, but these days he models for Armani. Back on the transformation train, at number 4 we have Kylie Jenner. Whoop, whoop. Now this queen of contouring has learnt something from her older sisters, mostly how to style herself fabulous, or something like that. Her lips have certainly got somewhat fuller, her nose has got smaller, her eyebrows have changed, her whole face shape has changed. All hail the queen of good makeup skills. Next up, all hail the queen of life, it's Taylor Swift. Of course, Taylor Swift has changed since she was a child. I mean, haven't we all? Yes, she grew up to be beautiful, but that's not what interests me here. It's the social change with Taylor Swift that has me very, very intrigued. So long before she took the crown of Queen of Pop, Taylor Swift was a long-haired, sweet as a button country music star. Now this is something that she talks about heavily in her 1989 album Forward. From calling Nashville her home and dedicating all of her music to the country style, Taylor has fully transitioned into a pop music icon. She's cut her hair, she's restyled herself, and she's moved to New York City. She's also gone from being seemingly all about the boys to having strong relationships with females who are like totally sassy, totally strong, totally girl power. On top of that, she's gone from being someone who's a little bit disliked in pop culture to being the full-on queen of pop. Her record sales now do the talking. 1989 was one of the most purchased albums of all time. Another crazy movie transformation here at number 2, we have Christian Bale. Now correct me if I'm wrong you guys, but I think this is probably the biggest movie transition for an actor ever. He had to lose a whole load of weight, he ended up looking like a totally unrecognizable guy. Now of course the movie in question was The Machinist. Compare him in his role here to his role as Batman, and it is completely insane. How can this be the same guy? Christian Bale lost 63 pounds, that's around 4.5 stone for The Machinist. He then gained 109 pounds, that's 7.7 stone, almost double his body weight at the time for his role in Batman Begins. He went from being 120 pounds to 230 pounds in 6 months, which, I mean, is absolutely insane. So guys, we have reached that point in our top 10 celebrity transformations. Who do you think is going to be at number 1? I'm going to give you like 3 seconds to guess. Oh, the big reveal, it's Miley Cyrus. Now she is someone who has transformed from one thing into something completely different. She was over here, she's over here now, I don't know what happened. Puberty-ish? So Miley Cyrus shot to fame in 2006 in Hannah Montana. Compare that with now and she is almost a completely different person. In 2012, Miley Cyrus shocked fans by shaving her head, but really that was just the beginning. The sweet all-American sweetheart that people had known to love completely shed her skin, and from her emerged this super punky looking and super sexual being that dropped jaws when she twerked on Robin Thicke at the 2013 VMAs. Since then, she's continued on her path to sexual awakening, and it's been crazy. But do you know what? If she's happy, let's just leave her to it. I think she looks good now. Maybe a bit crazy, but do you know what, Miley Cyrus? You're making the money. You are honey. So guys, that was the top 10 celebrity transformations. Did I miss anyone out? Do let me know in the comment section down below. Also, do let me know what your favourite celebrity is. Mine obviously is Taylor Swift, maybe closely followed by Tom York of Radiohead. Contrast, we're all about contrast. Also, what this video does show is that change is possible. If there's something that you don't like about yourself, you can, change it. But my main advice is love yourself because, why not? I'm Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. I'm gonna leave a little picture of me when I was a baby for you to look at, compare the change, because why not? I will see you in the next video. Also, be sure to like, share and subscribe because you're major huns that way. Bye!